guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, and as promised, I told you guys we'd be starting off the new year with a Q&A video, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Thank you guys so much for sending me your questions. I got a lot of good questions, I got a lot of repeats, so I think I'm actually going to start with those first, like the most popular ones, so let's pull them up. I can't believe this is my first Q&A, guys, seriously. Alright, question number one, what is your ethnicity? I feel like this is my most asked question ever. I am half East Indian, half white. My dad is full Indian and my mom is a mix of German and Native. And don't feel bad if you didn't guess right, because I feel like nobody ever does. Everybody always thinks I'm either Mexican or Spanish, which is cool, but I'm not. Right, question number two, how old are you? I hate this question. I hate it. You're not supposed to ask a lady how old they are. I wish I could say I was 23. I wish even more that I could say I was 25. But I'm going to be honest with you guys and I'm going to tell you I am 29. Moving on. So if I were actually talking to somebody face to face, this is usually the point after finding out my age where they'd ask me the next question. Are you married? No, I'm not married. And then that also leads into Andy now. Everybody wants to know how I met Andy and when I met Andy. We both share a mutual friend, and if we're gonna get into the details, we might as well get into the real good stuff. So in elementary school, I still am friends with the person that I'm talking about. Her name is Stacy, and we were like inseparable. So at the end of grade 7, when her family was moving away to another city, I was devastated. So let's fast forward 5 years now. So I remember getting a call from her, and she invited me to her graduation party at her house. She was having friends and family over. And I thought, hey, this could be cool. I haven't seen Stacy in a while, and graduation had literally just happened. This party was like the weekend after school stopped, like we had just had our big grad party, so I thought, well, what else am I gonna do? Everybody was kind of going on grad trips and stuff, and I was like, well, I gotta do something. So I went to Stacy's house. We had spent the whole day there. Like, I was sleeping over at her house. I was really excited. We were just gonna hang out. Hours went by. I had met all of her friends. And I don't know, I want to say maybe it was like 10 o'clock maybe, and in comes Andy. I remember he had just gotten off work, and I don't remember all the details, but I just remember thinking, who is this kid? He liked to talk a lot, he still does. He was a jokester, he still is. And yeah, that was July, and then 3 months later, the end of September, we were dating. That leads into the next question, how long have you and Andy been dating? That was 2004. You guys do the math. It's been a very long time. Are you from Vancouver, and what do you think of the city? Yes, I am from Vancouver. I've lived here my entire life. I love this city. Seriously, if you guys haven't been to Vancouver, you gotta come. Every time I travel and I come back to my own city, I am just always so thankful to call it home, because it is so pretty. Like, it has the ocean, it has mountains, it has greenery. It's just beautiful. I feel like it's a really overlooked city, especially when we're talking about Canada. I feel like everybody wants to go to Toronto, but really, the people here are really nice. I love it. Van City. Besides YouTube, do you have another job? Yes, I'm a professional makeup artist, so I freelance in Vancouver. And did you go to Cosmetology School? You're so good at makeup. Thank you. Was just wondering if you learned on your own or in school. I did go to makeup school. I went to Blanche McDonald. This was back in 2007. So I know another question was how long I've been doing makeup for. Since 2007 professionally. And I know if I scroll down here, somebody else wanted to know how I got into makeup. So after high school, I did the traditional thing and I went to college. And honestly, I feel like I just did it because it was what I thought was the right thing to do, and everybody else around me was doing it. And when I was there, I took a few semesters and I was really trying to figure out what my interest was. So I thought, well, what else do I want to try? So I tried broadcasting. Very random, right? I took some classes at BCIT, but after doing a few courses and realizing just how hard it was to get into the full-time program, I quickly learned that that also wasn't for me. And so I kind of sat back and I thought, well, what now? What do you really want to do? And that's when makeup came up. And I remember it was super nerve-wracking to take that risk to do makeup too, because I thought, what's the likeliness of getting a job with this and being successful? But I still remember sitting in Starbucks, the Strawberry Hill Starbucks in Surrey with Andy. It's now closing, by the way, which I'm totally bummed about, because that was like the place that we'd go and just talk about life. That's literally what we used to do, was sit in coffee shops and like plan what we wanted to do. We still do. but I just remember it was right then and there that I thought, I'm going to go to Blanche McDonald, I'm gonna do makeup. How many languages can you speak, and can you speak Punjabi? Unfortunately not. English is the only language I can speak. I'm still so PO'd at my dad for not teaching me Punjabi when I was growing up, because it would have made my life a lot easier, because I feel like I'll be at family functions and it just feels like that Charlie Brown talking going on, because I don't understand anything that people are saying. Wah, 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 wah. Somebody else wants to know Andy's ethnicity. He is full East Indian. How tall are you? I'm 5'3". This is a good one. Do you and Andy spend your paycheck on coffee? Yes, unfortunately we do. We love coffee. What are you doing for a living now that you quit your job? We've kind of already answered this, but at the beginning of the year, well, for like the last 3.5 years, I worked with Blanche McDonald at their pro retail space. It's called Curly Q Beauty, and I was there until the end of April of this year, and since then I've just been doing YouTube full-time and freelancing on the side. But before that, like, I know somebody asked me what brought me to YouTube. Like, why did I start YouTube? After makeup school, I would get a lot of questions like, can you show me how to do my foundation, or can you show me how to do wing liner or put on false lashes? And I thought, well, I'm just gonna put it in a video, and I saw everybody else doing it, and I thought, well, I can do that too. So that's when I started YouTube. And somebody wanted to know what my favorite coffee shops of 2015 were. That's a good one. I actually made a video. It's not on my channel. It's on another YouTube channel called Populous. I'm going to link the video right here for you guys to check out. But that's only 5 of my favorite places to go. I have like hundreds. What are your goals for the new year coming? That is so hard for me because I feel like I'm so bad with planning for the future and making goals and sticking to them. And I actually did set aside a goal for YouTube, and that would be to vlog more. I love vlogging. I think it shows. You guys, like, a lot of you guys love the vlogs too, and that's so nice to see, because it's a sense of me that you guys don't see in makeup videos, and I feel like I can connect more with you guys because you see like the atmosphere that is my life. This next one is hilarious, and it makes me laugh every time that you guys ask me this. Do you work out, or do you just stay in shape by all the walking you do? And some other people are like, you sure do eat a lot, so do you guys work out? No, I don't have like a... Hello? Hi. I'm fine, how are you? My Q&A. What?
Huh?
Say it again.
No.
Say it again.
No.
Just do it.
Hello, viewers. This is the voice of Andy. I hope your Q&A is going well.
Alright, I don't know where I was with that question before Andy called. That is like our major weakness. I don't have an exercise routine that I do. During the summer, because it's nice out, I'll try and go for runs, but I don't actually go to the gym or do any type of exercising. It's bad. That is something that should be on my goal list, and not even to lose weight, just to be healthy, because that actually is more important than fitting into like a size 2 jean. What's your biggest advice you have to overcome feeling not confident? Woo, that's heavy, and that is a hard question to answer because it's so different for everybody. And it's hard for me to sit here and tell you how you guys should have more confidence. But I will say, the older you get, I find that you gain more confidence because you're not stuck in like a little bubble. Especially when you're growing up in high school, you're so concerned with what other people think of you. Because really, if somebody doesn't like you, they can make your life pretty shitty in school. But I promise you, if you guys are watching this and you're still in high school, it gets so much better after you're done there. Just because you're able to choose the people that you want to hang around with. You can surround yourself with positive people. If you don't like somebody and they don't make you feel good, don't hang around with them. I know that I'm more confident when I realize that other people's opinions just don't matter, and as long as I'm a good person and I'm happy, I'll be fine, and I don't need to worry about what other people think. So that's my advice to you. Okay, like 1 or 2 more, I promise. How old were you when you first started wearing makeup? I think I started wearing like eyeliner and mascara in probably like grade 9, grade 10. How does your family feel about you being on YouTube? They're pretty cool with it. My mom's like my biggest fan. She watches all my videos, gives me tips. Same thing with Andy. He is like my #1 supporter, always has been. Like since day 1 when I first started and told him I wanted to start a YouTube channel, he helped me get set up, showed me how to use iMovie. Back then, that's what I was editing on. And yeah, he helps me a lot with like the business side of it. So super thankful for Andy. He helps me a lot. Okay, and I gotta stop or else we'll be doing this all day and this will be like an hour-long video. But I hope you guys liked my first ever Q&A. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for requesting the video. If you want to see me do these on a more like regular basis, let me know in the comments. Also, you can leave me some questions so I can answer in the next one. But yeah, I think it would be fun to start doing these more regularly because I understand why it's so fun to watch because you feel like you get to know the person. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you feel like we're besties now and you know a lot more about me from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Happy New Year, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!